Good afternoon and welcome to the principal news conference of GEM4ME Investments PLC that took place on Monday, May 13th of 2019. My name is Oleg Lopovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. We have a conference packed with news and other exciting notions to go over today. I would like to traditionally begin by discussing the latest technological news and updates to all three versions of the Messenger. Firstly, the Android and iOS versions will receive the following new notions as part of the following update. Android version 5.2 Sprint with realization of the pin a message on the chat screen functionality, completion of the copy message functionality, completion of functionality responsible for viewing pictures and videos in the chat, research of the Agora calling service, and improvements for efficiency of the whole Android version. While the iOS version 3.13 Sprint will feature development of a new architecture of the application, generating a code for a services API through the Swagger plugin, integration of new approaches to using certificates for developers on the iOS version, and realization of the ability to upload files in the background as part of the new project. Moreover, the web version will also be receiving such functionality as web version 2.12 Sprint with reintroduction of the pin a message on the chat screen functionality, completion of the copy message functionality, synchronization of the book of contacts with the web client, research of the Agora calling service, and integration of the system of sequential delivery of CI and CD assemblies. These are all the technological news for all three versions of the Messenger for this week. In other news, a notion that we were asked to discuss in further detail is our new legal structure. Essentially, the structure remains the same with the exception of MarketSpace Solution OU will be developing MarketSpace within the application, will also receive all the intellectual rights for the Messenger, and will issue Eurobonds that can be converted into shares. One core aspect that needs to be noted about the new structure is the fact that the issued bonds are meant for qualified investors who can buy them directly, while all the other private entities will continue purchasing shares of MarketSpace Custodian Service, after which MarketSpace Custodian Service will purchase shares of MarketSpace Solutions OU. The structure is very simple and transparent, and if you have any questions, be sure to submit them to our support service. Moreover, we will also host a presentation of the business and all the new updates it is receiving from the Board of Directors of MarketSpace on Thursday, which we will clarify all the questions you may have and discuss the project's future. Furthermore, our strategy for 2019 is quite straightforward. It is to complete the development of GEM4ME Messenger and its promotion, and secondly, development and introduction of the second portion of all the applications to the market, MarketSpace. Once again, MarketSpace is already operating in its beta version, and our task is to make it very convenient in use, multilingual, user-friendly, and applicable in various regions of the world. We receive about 60 new requests for new markets on average each day, and we are working effortlessly to make MarketSpace the most convenient in its use for our users. We are currently developing the updated design and new functions to introduce to MarketSpace as well. And on this exciting note, I would like to thank you for your time as I am now passing the word to Alexander Kachinovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kachinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and partners, and let's continue our conference today as I also have a very exciting news and notions to discuss. Firstly, let's begin by discussing the traditional news regarding our business and all the updates for the following week. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge that we now have 8,207,965 users currently, and the next step is to achieve 10 million of users mark as soon as we can. Let's keep up the hard work and continue promoting our messenger with mutual efforts all over the world. Additionally, I wanted to show us the map of the countries where we have our users, as we recently reviewed the statistics and it showed 153 countries in which our messenger is currently being used all over the world. These are the countries that our messenger is being used in, and by our next conference we will group them by continents so that it is easier to view. We are now in the process of receiving new identity of our application with so many updates and changes to the application. It is an exciting time for both the Messenger and MarketSpace, as we have a whole new team of marketers, designers, and PR managers to work on bringing our application to new heights. Next, I would like to congratulate our partners who earned the most over the course of last week, those who keep on promoting our project and working hard to bring us to our one mutual goal. We've had a marvelous week this time, and the geography of top earning partners becomes more and more widespread each week, as today we have partners who earn more than €1,000 in 1 week depicted on the slide, and let's congratulate 42 partners from 12 countries with earnings of more than €1,000, 23 partners from 8 countries with earnings of more than €2,000, 17 partners from 8 countries with earnings of more than €3,000, 11 partners from 6 countries with more than €4,000, 6 partners from 5 countries with more than €6,000, and 4 partners from 4 countries with earnings of more than €13,000 in 1 week. Furthermore, our top earning partner of last week is with the amount of €29,300 and is now our highest earning record in a week. Congratulations to the partner on earning such a respectable amount in just a week, and we are looking forward to seeing the earnings next week. These are very inspiring amounts that are continuously happening within our active structures all over the course of May. A couple of announcements as well. The verification procedure for investors of GEM4ME Custodian Services Limited has ended on May 8th, and the documents will be accepted for verification up until May 23rd. Please note, you will not be able to verify your ownership of shares and will not be enlisted in the registry if you do not submit the required documents within the specified time frame. Documents will not be accepted after the registry is sealed. In order to upload your documents, it is necessary to log into your shareholders' account, choose the verification section of the menu, and complete the form as well as upload the required documents. Moreover, we have now launched the operation of our new company, Market Space Custodian Services. Will be very similar to the operation of GEM4ME Custodian Services, as the packages of documents needed will be very similar, and we will open a separate verification procedure to be enlisted in the registry of shareholders of the new company. The process is very similar, and the registry of shareholders will be maintained by a third-party organization which charges a one-time fee for the service of €8 for verification only. Now, another important announcement regarding the coefficient of corporate activity, which ranges between 0.25 CCA for owners of Go packages and to the highest of 5 for owners of 5 Invest packages or more. A partner can always increase his or her CCA by either purchasing packages or sponsoring the sale of packages. The highest available coefficient in GEM4ME Custodian Services was at 5, and since there are no more shares left in that company, the CCA within that company was fixed as of May 9th. I would now like to announce that since we've started working with the new company, the coefficient will be increased to 10, being the highest available CCA in Market Space Custodian Services. Those new partners who join the new company by purchasing shares will start from the very beginning of CCA scale of 0.25 all the way up to 10. At the same time, those partners who participated and worked with GEM4ME Custodian Services and already have a certain coefficient will start in the company with the same coefficient in Market Space Custodian Services. The profitability margins of those partners who will have CCA of 10 will be much higher and serves as a great opportunity to continue working and motivate new partners who join us. Additionally, we now have the agency's agreement available in the shareholders' account and is not needed for everyone. However, those partners who need to show their income for working within a company for tax purposes can download the personalized agreement and fix the amount that he or she earned within our company. The agreement will be available for Market Space Custodian Services as well, while our support service will be happy to answer any questions you may have regarding this notion. And lastly, the very much loved promotion of 2 packages of shares for 1 action that has been in effect for quite a long time now is now ending. It was a great way to maximize one's profit by receiving 50% of additional complimentary shares of Market Space Custodian Services along with the purchase of a package. However, the Double the Speed promotion is extended until May 19th when a discount of 10% is introduced for all the main packages during the period of this promotion, while the amount of shares and packages as well as personal and team bonuses remain unchanged. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time. I wish you to keep on working hard. Let's see what our highest earning partner will be next week.